Good morning, or actually good afternoon. It's noon. It is day one of our first gratitude and grace challenge. As a reminder, if you have not already done so, go to sparkleallseason.com so you can download the gratitude ABCs handout. Because what I want you to do is take that handout, print it out, physically print it out. Writing is a subconscious behavior, and when you write in cursive, it connects to the subconscious portion of your brain. So when you are writing things out, you are changing your brain. You are rewiring your brain. What I'm asking you to do this week as part of this challenge is not hard. It's not going to take a lot of time, but it is going to leave a profound impact on the way you view the world, on the way you process happiness and process events that are going on around you. And I don't know about you, but there's a lot going on around us all, and it's really easy to get sucked into negativity or crazy making, and this is going to help you stay out of that. And if you have friends and family, print them a copy or send them to Sparkle All Season and they can download their own copy. What I want you to do before we go into today's meditation is every day this week, Monday through Friday, write down 5 things that you are grateful for. The alphabet list has got letters A, B, C, D, so you do something for each letter. You don't need to go in order. You can just ping pong around the first few days because then it'll be progressively more difficult at the end of the week, which is actually good because then you'll be in a better habit. So like A, you might be grateful for, this is just so superficial, but apples. C, you might be grateful for cats. Now, what I want you to do is go a little bit deeper. Gratitude and thankfulness are different things. And I wrote a blog about that, and it came out in the newsletter. So hopefully you've read that. If not, go back and read it. Being thankful is when somebody loads the dishwasher and you're like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Or you're trying to merge in traffic and somebody lets you in and you're like, thank you. That's being thankful. I'm thankful that somebody did that for me. I'm thankful that I recognize that it was a good thing. Thank you. Gratitude is deeper than that. Gratitude is an experience. It is a full body, mind, and spirit appreciation for events, people, the way things are conspiring around you. And when you're in a state of gratitude, it changes the way that you behave. I am grateful for people in my life because of the sum total of events and experiences with them and around them and because of them. I can think about my mom. I can think about my best friend. I can think about my spouse. I act differently around them because of our experience together, and it changes who I am because I am grateful because I know there are people who will always have my back, and because of that I will do things that sometimes inconvenience me because we've got this mutual support back and forth. Whereas when there is somebody that I don't know that well or have a superficial relationship with, I don't bend over as far backwards over that because we don't have this deep intermeshing of support and love and trust with each other. So that's what gratitude does. It makes you a better person, makes you act a little bit differently, changes the way you process. I give the benefit of the doubt to my mom, my best friends, my family. And I often don't give that benefit of the doubt to strangers because I don't know them, because I don't have that experience. When we're in a state of gratitude, it changes how we perceive things. So just imagine if you gave the benefit of the doubt, if you had that level of love and trust and compassion and kindness to everything around you, what a shift in the way you feel and process that would be. So as you're doing your gratitude ABCs, try to think about the things like that you were truly grateful for. This is a funny one, but P, penicillin. I'm truly grateful for penicillin, and it changes the way that I act. I am not in total fear of getting a cut and having an infection because I know I can have an antibiotic. It changes the way I process. I'm really grateful for that. In having a baby, in going through childbirth, in driving a car, in eating processed foods, in all of the things that we think about how grateful you are for them and put those on your list. Okay. Second part of this challenge is every day offering yourself a bit of grace and offering somebody else a bit of grace. And that literally just means understanding, hey, I'm human and I make mistakes, and you're human and you make mistakes too. And offering them that grace. That's okay. You missed our meeting and that's okay. I've done that too. And offering that level of grace to yourself as well. So that's what we're going to do this week. Other lives are not going to be this long because I wanted to set up the rules first. Every day I'm going to come on and I'm going to give you a roughly 2-minute meditation. And then I am going to do, and I can't even see it. Oh, here it is. A drawing for people who attend live. Some of the things that I'm giving away, it's just an ohm magnet, but we're going to do an activity with this because it becomes a mini meditation. The sparkle stick, because same deal, that becomes a mini meditation. The AU bronzing bar, again, part of the mini meditation. The bookmark and book, which is also part of the gratitude and the mini meditation. So, okay, right now let's move into today's meditation. Wherever you're at, simply drop your eyes and disconnect from the world around you. Using our 5 senses can ground us and connect us to all that is happening around us, but it can also distract us from ourselves and from the knowing and the feelings that we have inside. So right now, move within. If you hear noise in your environment, just tune it down. Focus on what you imagine it might sound like to hear your own heartbeat or to hear the blood in your veins. If your eyes are open, just look at your body, look at your hands, look at your lap, and be very connected to the physicality of you. Breathe and feel your body move around your breath. Feel the breath move the body and feel the body move the breath. If you have a flavor in your mouth from coffee, from lunch, from gum, taste that flavor. And then smell. And notice what you smell. Is there a candle? Is there food cooking? What do you smell? Do you smell your fabric softener? And just notice. And the first thing that I will be giving away is this O magnet as a reminder for you. Whenever things start spinning out of control, whenever you start thinking about, I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to do that, all you need to do is stop and tune in to your senses for yourself. Look at yourself and really see. Hear yourself, your thoughts. Taste what it is you taste. Smell what you smell and feel exactly how it feels you to be you in this moment. If you were live right now, go ahead and put a comment in the chat so I can see who to send my little magnet to. And if you watch this later for today, you can also put your name in the chat. But for the rest of the week, you will have to be live to win. So, it's just that reminder whenever things start spinning out of control, you have at least 5 or more senses that you can tune in to that will cut the noise of the outside world and that will reconnect you to yourself so you can find that gratitude for being. Because that's what today is all about, finding gratitude for being. And once you feel that gratitude for being, then you will want to connect into it again. I will see you at the same time tomorrow. Bye.